Hey, what's up everybody? I am back, haven't done a video in a while, but wanted to finish up the life I started a good few months ago. But I wanted to get a raid in before I TR'd. So we're doing the Feywild raid on hard. This is an Imbue build from my Imbue build video. It's Inquisitor. It gets up to 42 bonus dice. Like I said in the build video, I wasn't that impressed with it at endgame, at least Reaper-wise, but this is the first non-Reaper endgame raid that I've done on this build, so hopefully this is a bit more fun without the just on hard instead of Reaper. So let's see how it goes. So again, this build is sandy squishy, so I don't want to be anywhere near anything that's going to hit me. I'm here just to hopefully do some damage to the boss. And I am in Archer Focus over Improve Precise right now for the extra range power to amp up your Shirati Destiny proc. And again, since I use the Eldritch Blade, you can switch through the elements to what you need, as long as you got a little extra gear sets for them, because it does go off your spell power, which mine's normally between 600 and 700, or just a hair over 700 when I go back to lightning, which I think there's plenty of room for improvement there as well.
The corrupted unicorns vanish as if on cue. The Archfey and the Dryad.
So here I'll actually probably switch to Improve Precise and try to see if I can hit multiple of them.
Resolutely. Pearson gives her a brief nod and a wink. She responds with a roll of her eyes.
Well played, dear Scrap. But the door is to my will ever so snipe. Let's see the construct.
At Hearsom's command, giant fiery insects pour out of the door to far away.
Hell, right. Go forward on our gate.
So again, just trying to line up your Improve Precise the best you can. We'll go from there.
Stop him if you can,
Hawthorne cries.
but we must stay focused on the Doorstones for all his looks.
The barrier in the southwest fades.
Are they not vulnerable to cold? If so, I'll just stick with my lightning. My spell power is a bit higher. That force proc you're seeing is that Shirati proc from being in the mantle. That also gets buffed up by Imbue dice. So instead of doing like 7 dice 77, mine should be doing about 13 dice 77. So that's a kind of a cool extra bonus to the Imbue. I know I talked about it in the build video. I was really expecting more numbers endgame Imbue wise than this. heroically, you get some really nutty damage numbers throughout leveling. So I was really thinking with 40 some imbue dice and spell power at the end that you'd be closer to that 4 to 5k imbue number instead of this 2 to 3k one that you're seeing pretty consistently. But I was still curious. I wanted to try it out, but like I said, I didn't fully gear this this build out. I just kind of took a break for a bit, and then I kind of wanted to move on to different life, so I wanted to showcase where it was, and then kind of move on. I definitely think you could definitely get some more optimized gear in here, just focusing spell power and double shot, as mine are not that high. Mine are like 770 and then 70% double shot, so there's definitely room to grow there.
Dark energies cling to her form.
Oh, what's that I hear? Another guest knocking on the door. What great beast approaches now, I wonder?
A monstrous furry beast leaps through the door with a loud pop. Is that a chipmunk?
Oh, don't you dare laugh at me, old flame. I can work with any clay I am given. Rodent! You lust for the acorn no more. Instead, you'll only be sated by a lantern blood. Now go forth and bite someone. Let us continue.
The barrier in the northeast fades.
There are
Ooh,
always losses.
uniform right on me.
You know that.
That was cool.
Offered me the perfect plan of wondrous opportunity to crush a matter royalty.
What are you to decide who in this realm survives? You think because you're an archfey that we will let them die?
Look at you, what you've become. They have you trapped over their thumb, twisted you with all their lives. Their palaces corrupt your sky. Your bitterness,
Make sure the gate's going okay over here.
Your companion died well.
The voidful chipmunk turns tail. It skitters back through the door to its home plane. Somewhat the worst.
The build's fun. Downfall is it's not like a crit build where you're going to see some massive spikes in crit damage. Like your damage is pretty steady throughout because you just go off that flat on hit damage, for lack of a better term. That you're always going to consistently be doing your spellblade damage instead of just doing, you know, crit multipliers. So I definitely think there's some room for that to kind of merge what I've done here with going for imbue and spell power to kind of merge it to still have decent like crit multiplier and some just basic base damage. I'll follow the song rap for a minute.
Backward you go! Back I say!
I assume that we're about done over
This
here,
is
but maybe not.
according to plan.
I haven't done these puzzles in so long. I'd have to look
A
along
loud
before
roar
before I
opens
could
from
do
the
them.
door. Fearsome and
Like I said,
Hawthorne
I've been on a
follows
break for a
towards
bit,
the north.
so I think I've only ever ran this one
Dryad's
maybe
movements
10, 15 times even before that.
A bear peers out from the doorway. Fearsome cackles with glee.
Yes, though. Shouldn't it be larger? Ah, well, never mind. It will do. Off you go, my pet.
The Archfey and the Dryad resume their duel. The barrier in the northwest fades.
Whoa. Excellent. Switch to unicorn there. Unicorn. That was not my intention. Not dead there. I did not mean to grab that switch targets to that unicorn. Hopefully they just cleared up. There's quite a few that's actually dead. They need to clear the middle right now.
Roaring in pain, the gigantic bear flees back from where it came. An answering roar thrums distantly from beyond the threshold. Could that
Someone's
be
dragging me around here.
Mother?
Dance, my mortal puppets, dance! Everybody to the right! Now everyone, to the left!
We could do
Everybody
better.
to the right! Going to switch it up. Go backward! Backward! Backward you go! Back I say!
So he's got 3 of our stones over here. Nice to catch a raise.
Forward! Forward I say!
The song stops yet again as the last doorstone comes into balance.
Well done.
Cries Hawthorne.
Rally to me so we can end this.
Alright, here we go. Now time to actually test
Steady thump of
the boss DPS.
coming from below. A Fomorian rips himself out of the ground, hatred blazing from its terrible eye. Hawthorne shudders and falls, maimed by the giant's attack.
So let's see him grab aggro for a second.
But this breakdown star deserves a solo performance.
And then we turn on this, this, and this. There we go. Of course we get a unicorn right from the start. I didn't even hit him this time. Turn on this. No holds barred. That unicorn was being a real buzzkill. Is this guy immune to lightning this whole time? I didn't even notice it. Sweet.
The Fomorian king bellows as your strikes continue raining
Well, that's
down.
comical. He was immune to lightning the whole time and I wasn't paying attention.
Aid me before these outlanders cut me to the quick.
Ah, cover. Right. Oh,
I need to finish this song.
Here, sir,
Where's the unicorn? Is the unicorn immune to lightning?
we were to end the Eladrin plague together as allies.
Unicorn's not immune to lightning.
What a tool in your scheme.
rather an instant. And I, the one who strums your strings. But, better than us both.
Well, that was a bummer that I didn't think to look to see that he was immune to lightning as I
Fomorian's arm
did the Epic Destiny Mo and the Wellspring of Power with the no holds barred, but hopefully it still gives you an idea of some of the DPS it could have been. As I switched to cold eventually down there, but
You master a note.
overall it's a fun raid build because I feel like your raid DPS is pretty okay. Like you're not bad. You're super squishy, but like I said in other videos, when you get into Reaper, your DPS just drops way too far. Like Imbue damage gets way farther down in Reaper. But yeah, that's what I have for the show, the Imbue build. So if you saw it and hadn't looked at the build video and want to check it out, go check it out. I explained how the build was made, and like I said, it wasn't really fully finished gear-wise, so you could definitely optimize the gear that compared to what I'm wearing right now. But just to show what I've got real quick, that's the stat sheet. Electric power's at 730. Like I said, Imbue dice at 42. And like I said, I'm not really wearing anything too specific gear-wise there, so you could easily change this up to do something better. But that's what I got. Hope you liked it. Thanks. Catch you next time.